spin this back. I got to spin this back. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ain't no way he's gonna say that.
So true. Like they've taken it. It's so true.
So I'm a gym guy. You know, I love the gym. I'm fitness.
What does that have to do with anything?
And I love the idea of building and growing and being successful and all the young entrepreneurs. It's very cool to see. But does it come to a point where people are just too self-absorbed?
Oh, God. Very much so.
And more, and I feel like a lot of men.
Wouldn't women be more self-absorbed, though? Like, I would think women would be more self-absorbed than men. But I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. I'm not self-absorbed.
Kind of lost women are the catch. You know, women are beautiful. Women create life. Women create a home. Women are
Not every woman creates a home there, Mr. Chris Perry. More women create disasters in their home, Mr. Chris Perry. Not all women know how to bring peace to a man. Not all women are the catch. Not all women are the catch. I just can't understand in the society that we're in that you can call someone like a Suki Hana the catch. Y'all about to get there.
Entrepreneurs and doing so much, and I just feel like
an entrepreneur. Let's get straight to it, women. Let's get straight to it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go.
Sensational.
Just because you work and just because you have a job does not make you independent, does not make you just better than the man. You know what that means? If you have a man, you should be helping him in the direction that he's going. Because 2 is better than 1.
What?
2 is better than 1. So how about this? What sense does it make for a man? What sense does it make for LeBron James to play all 5 positions? Right? And what sense does it to be LeBron James, you play all 5 positions as the man, but the woman's the coach, and instead of her coaching, she just doesn't show up for her job. Right? Or in fact, let me take it to a football analogy, right? Let's say the man's supposed to be the leader, so he's the quarterback. My woman is supposed to be the wide receiver. But instead of her being the wide receiver, she's on the other side of the field because she's making her own money, doing her own thing. Meanwhile, I'm trying to win the game with what I have. No, you going to work and you making your money is supposed to help the vision of the man. When a man becomes the best version of himself, one of the best providers, you women benefit. And guess what? Men are totally okay with that. When I go and be the best version of myself and I can make $1 million and I made $100,000 last year and my wife helped me become a millionaire, my wife is 100% going to benefit from me being a millionaire. She's going to benefit from the shopping trips, the cars, the vacations, and all those things, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. While she's working, she should be working to also help me. She shouldn't be just working to help herself and be like, well, you just go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be your wide receiver. I'm going to be just running on the other side of the field. No, we are in this together. What sense does it make for you to be, I'm an entrepreneur. I make my own money. I make my own thing. I'm independent. And you're in a relationship with a man who's working his freaking tail off to try to make ends meet for your family. So y'all on 2 separate teams? Then why are y'all even together? Women, you are a helpmeet.
What?
Helpmeet. Helpmeet does not mean weak. Helpmeet means men do need help. We are not perfect. This is what Mr. Chris Perry ain't gonna tell you. We're not perfect men at all. We're not perfect at all. We just try our best to do what we can, but we need a woman to make us even better. That's why a lot of men will say, man, when I met her, I became better. I became more focused. We need the help me. All right? That's all I'm saying. When y'all go to work, y'all not going to work for yourself. The man's not going to work for himself. When he goes and he pays that mortgage, light bill, and all those type of things, he going to work to provide for his family. Instead, he should just leave the lights off and let the mortgage not get paid. And imagine him going to work for himself. You wouldn't like that, would you? So when you go and work, women, and you're in a relationship, You need to be figuring out where your man's going because you're going to be helping him financially, right? And even the things when it comes to the kids, you may have to be the one to take them to the doctors and schedule those things. We need a help meet. All right, I'm off my thing, man. I'm off. I'm just trying to make sure that y'all understand that just because you go and make money as a woman, it doesn't mean that you're strong and independent and need to be by yourself. No, you need to be helping your man become more successful. 2 is better than 1. Let's get to the rest of what Tia Mowry said and let's end this show off.
Men don't appreciate them the same way that they used to. And I know, and I hear this all the time, and I know we're going to get this. Well, women are different now, too.
Hey, bro, he a little zesty. He a little zesty. He got a little zesty sauce in him.
You know, women are, I understand that. But I feel like men set the tone.
It's true. And I feel like
All right.
Also, it seems as if men are now just looking at women as objects. Do you know what I mean? And just from one need or perspective, as opposed to, you know, looking at building and growing. And what I mean by building, like building a family, growing a beautiful unit, you know, for your family and your kids.
But didn't you get the divorce that broke up the family?
Building for a better future. And I just feel like things are so, it's like instant gratification. You know what I mean? They just want something like quick and easy and now. I don't know. It's not easy.
We live in some crazy times, right?
Yeah,
It's a very tough time.
But I believe.
As you should.
I'm not gonna, you know, give up. I just want to put that out there too. That
All right. We done with Tia Mowry. You know what, Tia Mowry? I'm sorry, man. What? And you know what? I honestly can say that I like Tia Mowry. I like Tia. I like Tamara. I think they're great. As far as just, you know, individuals, watching them grow up and stuff. But when it comes to this man versus woman topic, you take the L. What? You take the L. You take the L. I really felt like that too. Like what I said in this segment, I really feel like that. Like women need to stop. See, listen, she's the one that cut it off. And now she's wondering why the dating pool is not so great and men aren't trying to court and they're self-absorbed and all these things, right? But you left the whole situation that you were in just because you felt like you were unfulfilled. Unhappy, probably, you probably say, right? Because we sign up for life to be happier all the time. But instead you decide, see, some people need to do the math.
Sensational.
Do the math. I got 2 kids. I'm a 45-year-old woman, 44-year-old woman. I'm only going to get older. I've been married for X amount of time. Are we able to work this out? Because me going into the dating world at damn near 50 years old, I'm only asking for trouble and I'm not going to be happy. And the most important part is we ruin our children possibly. We possibly ruin our children. Who suffers the most from all of this? Let me do the math on this. And let me maybe go back to Corey and say, Corey, I was thinking about doing a divorce, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Let's figure out a new way to make this work. Because at 45 years old, I'm not going to find nobody. These men ain't out here looking for that. They don't care about that. You are Tia Mowry. You are out in the dating world. And they're just there to do what they want to do. And you're mad because the man that you want isn't better than the man that you left so far in 3 months. Oh, you got quite a few more things to go through. And this is for a lot of women out there. Y'all need to start doing the math. Start doing the math. Even in your relationship, right? And I'm not here to talk about nobody personal relationship and nothing like that. But I know a lot of women like to leave when a man cheats, right? And I understand it's a horrible thing. It shouldn't happen. But actions always speak louder than words. And if that man decides to go in a better direction, some people learn, you know, by fire. And if he learns, and don't just leave him when you look at your situation, and if he decided to change, don't leave him because you're like, well, I'm unfulfilled and he cheated like 7 years ago and I'm done. And now you out here struggling. You out here struggling. All right? All right, man. I'm going to end this off. I'm going to end this off.